What's up there, YouTube? Section 333 here. I am actually on location at the beach, the local beach near me here. It's actually, you're not really near me, but it's not too far. You're on the South Shore of Long Island now. I live on the North Shore. So, basically drove from one side of the island to the other. Because actually, the side I live on is, I'm about 5 minutes from the beach on where I'm at, in the north side. So this is the south side of Long Island, here in New York State. So I drove to the beach because, actually, surprisingly, it was warm yesterday, then it got very cold in the evening, then it warmed up again and it rained. Then it warmed up and it rained. And then what happened? Yeah, it warmed up, rained most of this morning, and then, oh my goodness, the sun came out something fierce, and it turned into a beautiful day. Although the temperature is dropping, we're at in the sun it's 56 degrees, but in the wind chill here, it is in the 40s. So it did chill out a little bit. And low 40s too. 40 on the dot. Then my Wrangler. And I am smoking my Dagner cob, right? And I'm smoking in it just for him Goldberry, which is the river woman's daughter. I think it's named after her. Virginia Burley Perique, pear berries, and this reminds me very much of Boswell's raspberry cream. Yeah, definitely a raspberry cream type thing. Reminds me of that meeting Harvest on the Hudson. So you do get some pear. And some berries. It's an aromatic. I also wanted to announce, I'm going to put up the windows here because I don't know how much wind you're getting here. Also wanted to, I got the Country Squire stuff came in. So I got all their Middle Earth blends that they have, that they carry. Let's see. And they sent actual descriptions with them. Let's find some eyes. There we go. That's the packing list. These guys are great. Thank you for your order. We appreciate you. The Country Squire. So they're in... It says here the address is in Jackson, Mississippi. So, thank you, gentlemen. And their little stickers on it. Actually, I got this kind of got wet, so the ink from their printer ran. This is King's Foil, which is the sword. And King's Foil is a Virginia Kentucky blend. So all of theirs are not necessarily aromatics. And like one is actually a traditional Scottish. This one here, Bag End. So let's go through them all. Alright, so you have King's Foil. This is a Virginia Burley blend. Alright. And I'll do reviews on some of these for sure. The ones I really like, I certainly will do reviews on. This is called Second Breakfast. This is a vanilla maple. And this one, yeah, you definitely get vanilla. You definitely get like a maple. It reminds me very much of... This reminds me of a Sutliff blend I've had. I believe it's very reminiscent of Alexander Bridge, I believe. This one here is Old Toby. Now, this one also reminds me of a Sutliff blend. Old Toby, there's no description on it on their on the packing invoice. I have to pull it from the website. But I can tell you what it reminds me of when you open it and give it a whiff. It is Virginia's, red Virginia's. There's Cavendish in here. This smells just like Molto Dolce. I cannot wait to smoke this because I like Molto Dolce as aromatics go. So I definitely will probably do a review on that. And let me tell you, Molto Dolce is the one Sutliff brand that when everything else goes on sale, Molto Dolce does not go on sale, ever. That's the one, you know, everything else is, if they're doing a $7.99 a tin sale, Molto Dolce is still $9.99 a tin. So, it's, I guess it's one of their more popular blends from Sutliff. And it was, I have to admit, it was a very surprising aromatic for me, Molto Dolce, because, like I said, not a huge aromatic fan, and I'm trying to broaden my horizons and keep an open mind. Now, this one here is called Rivendell. Alright. So, we have Old Toby. We have Second Breakfast, right? Which is maple and vanilla. And we have Kingsfoil, which is a Virginia, Kentucky blend. I have smoked a bowl of the Kingsfoil. I really did enjoy it. So, this one here, Rivendell. Rivendell, according to is a nutty, woody cocoa, and I have had a bowl of this. This is actually pretty good. The cocoa in it reminds me of... Ooh. There was a chocolate Matador flake that I had once, of a chocolate flake. And it was from the Matador here on Long Island. And it was actually a really good flake. And you caught a very nice chocolate hint to it. And it's kind of a nice thing when that happens, when you get a nice hint of things. So yeah, Rivendell. Alright, so that's nutty, woody, and cocoa. Alright, and that was actually quite good. This one here is called the Green Dragon. Alright, now, you all know what that's from. Alright, and these are, I guess Middle Earth blends are like the thing right now. It's, a lot of companies are doing them. So far, the best I've had is Hobbit's Weed, which actually is not from the books at all, and is currently unavailable. So, Green Dragon. Green Dragon is just straight up Virginia's, and I gotta tell you something. This is Virginia's with some kind of topping, I think. You definitely get the hay. Wow. Very strong hay smell from this. Very sweet. This reminds me very much of, I don't know if you ever had Peterson's Irish. The one with the cream, the Irish cream. This reminds me very much of that as far as the tin note goes, or the bag note here. Let's see. And this is our last one here. This is another one I'm really looking forward to because my Mixture 965 is a Scottish blend. This is Bag End, which is a traditional Scottish. So that means we're looking at Virginias, Izmir Turkish, and all the space in this part. You should see this parking lot is so empty, and people feel the need to drive by other people. It's to do these little drive-bys. It's kind of funny. This Bag End, it's like a ready rubbed flake here. Definitely Virginias. If it's traditional Scottish, then that means it also should contain Latakia, Latakia, and some kind of Oriental. And I think I'm getting all of that in here. Very light on the Latakia, though. This actually has more of a hay smell than the Green Dragon, in all honesty. So, can't wait to try this out too, because I do like Scottish blends. This might be a little light on the Latakia side for me, because the thing I like about the Scottish blends is the Latakia, or Latakia. I know everybody pronounces it Latakia. I pronounce it Latakia. The reason why is I have a friend from Syria and he pronounces it Latakia. So that's why I do it that way. And that's where the city is. That's where the tobacco is made. So right now I'm smoking Goldberry, which is a really nice blend, this Goldberry. Oh, I found my lighter. They're both. That's why I was using matches before. I had put my lighter down and I couldn't remember where I put it. So this is Goldberry. Definitely, like I said, this is Virginia, Burley's, and Perique. I don't taste the Perique really at all. There's no spiciness really. I think this is my third bowl of this. But you definitely get that berries going on. And it's a very nice scent. And we are getting snow next week. So as nice as the weather is today, I'm going to go for a walk on the trails around here and do my best to keep warm. The thing is, you know, you're by the water, so it's much windier than it normally than you would be as you're further inland. Very good blend. Yeah, very good blend. Yeah, I like this. The Virginias are spot on, nice and sweet. You get an even nicer and whatever the topping is, like I said, the pear and the berries seem to work well with the sweetness of the Virginias here. The Burleys are definitely giving it some fullness and some toastiness. Wow, wind is really whipping here too right now. Really whipping the wind is right now. So I'll definitely be wearing a windbreaker while I go out there. Yeah. This is a happening blend. It truly is. I like this. This is the kind of blend that you could easily enjoy. I think if you like aromatics, I would imagine this is ideal. It's got a pleasant room note. I bet you the wife would let me smoke this not in the house, but in her presence. See, and that's pipe in on this, guys, and ladies. How many people pick blends that, like, you have blends you like to smoke, and then you have blends that you smoke around your significant others, family, friends, loved ones, whatever, that you smoke around them, and you don't want to offend their olfactory sensibilities. So I do have blends like that, and there are certain blends my wife loves the smell of. CAO Cherry Bomb. She does. Hobbit's Weed is right up there. Trout Stream. She says that the Drew Estate Harvest on the Hudson, which is actually one of my favorite aromatics, has a odd smell to it. It's kind of chemically. She says it has a very chemical smell to it. And so I kind of stay away from that one around her, which is a shame because it's actually one of my favorite aromatics. Although one of my friends who doesn't like the smell of smoke, he likes the smell of the Harvest on the Hudson. And yes, I'm using a small screwdriver as a tamper, because that's what I have here in the car to repair my glasses. God forbid. So this is a very interesting blend. Don't want to run the engine. I just realized I was still running it. Sorry. This is very good tobacco. Yeah, I gotta tell you, just for him, this is a very good blend. Yeah, and it's funny too. I don't normally like burley, anything with burley in it, but lately the toastiness from the burleys have really been, I guess, with the fluctuations in the weather, it's kind of sitting very appropriately. Yeah, it's definitely got a toast. It's like toast and sweet. Doesn't have a nuttiness to it, like you would expect. You definitely get the sweetness from. I gotta tell you, Virginias do go very well with Yeah, I think the Virginias go very well with the topping here. Because you really taste the Virginias in this. And like I said, I don't taste the Perique at all. I'm not getting any spice at all from this. The only Perique I've ever had that I really could taste the Perique, obviously, was Acadian Perique. And some of the vapors that are out there. Like Elizabethan mixture, you can taste that. That gives you a little spice. I think I only have 2 tins of Elizabethan left, in all honesty. I don't smoke it often at all. And, yeah, they're completely unopened. I think I've smoked 1 tin of Elizabethan ever. And I think I've only purchased 3 tins. So I have like 2 4-year-old, 5-year-old tins of Elizabethan. I will probably give them away at some point. Wait, there you go. That's what we have. I will give away tins of tobacco. Oh, wait. You can't give away tins of tobacco. The U.S. Postal Service will not ship tobacco for you. I guess UPS could. I have to find out what the rules are on that with UPS. So I'm thinking of the giveaway for the 500 subscribers as we are inching towards that. I think I would like to do a giveaway. And I'm thinking of giving away tobacco. Maybe I'll do 5 pipes and 5 tins of tobacco. There you go. And you pick whatever you want, basically. Yeah, this is something I could definitely see people getting into on this particular blend. It has a, it's very satisfying. You know, like, it's almost savory in some respects. It's like, if you ever have like a steak with like maybe a blueberry sauce or a blackberry sauce on it or something like that. It's like that. You get the charness of the steak and the grilling of the steak and the iron and the meat from that all mixed in with the salt that you put on the steak when you cooked it. All of it's mixed in with with that sweetness, and it just goes so well. It's very savory, this. Yeah, this is a very satisfying / savory blend, in all honesty. Listen, we'll get to the reviews one day on these Country Squires. I'll pick some of my favorites of this bunch, and I'll definitely review those. We had the giveaway for 500 subscribers. We get to 500. That's probably what I'll do. I'll do 5 tins of tobacco and 5 tins of yeah, I'll do 10 tins of tobacco. That's what we'll do. We'll do 5 and 5. We'll do 5 tins and 5 pouches. I think that's perfect. The top 5 will get the 5 tins. The bottom 5 will get the we'll get the pouches. So in the end, everybody's a winner, right? 10 winners. More winners is better. You could do one winner where everybody, you do but I'd rather give 10 things away than one thing, That's just how I am. But if you're looking for a good aromatic, I'm going to highly recommend this. All right. Section 333 out. Enjoy the day. If you're out here on the East Coast and the sun came out where you're at, get out and enjoy it. I'm about to go out there and enjoy it myself, all right? Go for a nice walk. You guys be good. Section 333 out.